Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up. There's a certain charm to seeing the Mitsubishi L300 in its latest 2026 form. For many, it's more than a minibus, it's a time machine to decades past. The L300 has been a familiar sight in countless neighborhoods, ferrying school kids, delivering goods, and serving as a dependable workhorse. Now, with its refreshed take for 2026, it continues to carry the same DNA that made it a household name, but with enough updates to keep it relevant for today's demands. Approaching from the front, you immediately notice how Mitsubishi hasn't tried to reinvent the face of the L300. It's still upright and confident, with an almost nostalgic blunt nose profile. The grille is wide and finished in chrome, framed neatly between those multi-reflector halogen headlights that ensure visibility is crisp even on dim, rainy nights. The bumper, painted to match the body, keeps the design cohesive and sturdy, while the front air intake is functional, channeling cooling air to the engine without unnecessary drama. There's a robust, almost brick-like solidity here that reassures you this is built to endure rough city traffic and long countryside hauls alike. Moving along the side, the shape is unmistakable, a tall, boxy silhouette that prioritizes space over style trends. This isn't a swoopy crossover, it's a proper minibus. The long wheelbase translates directly to cabin volume, while the slab sides make every inch count. The door handles are conventional but sturdy, positioned for easy reach whether you're climbing in with passengers or loading cargo. The large sliding door on the passenger side glides open with minimal effort, even when you're in a tight parking spot. Large side mirrors protrude confidently, giving you the kind of visibility you need in busy urban settings where motorbikes and pedestrians can appear out of nowhere. The windows are expansive, letting natural light flood the cabin and providing excellent outward views for passengers, something that shuttle commuters will quietly appreciate on daily rides. Now, circling to the back, the L300's story continues. The tailgate is tall and squared off, maximizing vertical space for both passengers and cargo. The taillights are mounted at the outer edges, high enough to remain visible in dense traffic and during heavy rain. The rear bumper is simple, functional, and well integrated, providing a stable step for loading. The whole rear design is about easy access. You can swing those double rear doors wide open, giving you unobstructed entry to the rear compartment. This is the kind of practicality that has kept the L300 in service fleets for decades. Step inside, and you're greeted by an interior that doesn't try to be something it's not. There's a welcome honesty to the design. Every panel, every switch, every seat is built with durability and ease of use in mind. The dashboard is simple but functional, housing a clear white-lit meter cluster that keeps speed, fuel, and engine readings visible at a glance. The materials are hard-wearing. You won't find delicate glossy finishes here, and that's a good thing. Everything is made to withstand daily wear, dust, and the occasional heavy-handed driver. The vinyl or fabric seating is supportive enough for long rides, and the flat floor makes moving inside the cabin easy. Passenger comfort is respectable, especially in the dual air conditioning variants where vents reach all the way to the back. The controls for the AC are straightforward, allowing the driver to adjust temperature and fan speed without taking eyes off the road. Storage spaces are basic but useful: door pockets, a small glove box, and a center tray for keeping daily essentials like toll tickets or a mobile phone. You won't find touchscreen infotainment or a complex navigation system here, but the built-in audio unit with MP3, USB, and ON handles the essentials, especially for fleet operations where simplicity is king. Under the hood, the 2026 L300 retains its tried and tested 2.2-liter 4N14 turbocharged diesel engine, Euro 4 compliant, delivering strong torque right from low RPMs. That's exactly what you want in a vehicle that might be loaded to the brim with passengers or goods. This isn't about sports car performance, it's about dependable, consistent power delivery that won't let you down in stop-and-go traffic or on a steep uphill climb. The 5-speed manual gearbox is smooth enough for daily use, with well-spaced ratios that keep the engine in its sweet spot for efficiency. And while the L300 isn't whisper quiet, the engine note is steady and mechanical, giving you the confidence that it's working hard without strain. Driving dynamics lean towards comfort and load stability. The independent wishbone front suspension absorbs road imperfections well, while the rear leaf springs keep things level even when carrying maximum payload. Steering is light enough for easy maneuvering in tight spaces, yet direct enough to keep the L300 stable at highway speeds. Braking is predictable, with front ventilated discs and rear drum brakes providing consistent stopping power. Fuel economy is a pleasant surprise for a vehicle of its size, thanks in part to the efficient diesel engine and aerodynamic simplicity. Though aerodynamic here is more about reducing drag from the flat panels than chasing sleek curves. Price-wise, in the Philippine market, the L300 remains an accessible choice. As of current figures, you're looking at around A +-1,016,044 for the single aircon FB variant, and A +-1,038,380 for the dual aircon version. These numbers can shift depending on promotions, optional accessories, or regional dealership pricing, but overall, it's one of the most cost-effective ways to move people or goods in bulk with the reassurance of Mitsubishi's service network. Wrapping up, the 2026 Mitsubishi L300 Minibus isn't here to compete with luxury vans or tech-heavy shuttles. Its appeal lies in its proven toughness, straightforward maintenance, and honest pricing. It's a tool, a partner for small business owners, transport operators, and families needing reliable multi-passenger capacity. And while some may wish for a few more creature comforts, most owners know that what the L300 lacks in gadgets, it makes up for in longevity and ease of repair. In a market full of fast-fading trends, the L300's continued success is proof that sometimes, keeping it simple really is the smartest move. If you've been following our channel, you know we love bringing you up close with vehicles that make a real difference in daily life, and the L300 is textbook example of why practical engineering wins. We'll keep our cameras rolling for the next review, so if you enjoyed this deep dive, remember to hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's been eyeing a trusty minibus. Until next time, drive safe, stay curious, and keep tuning in with Auto Tune Up.